Enw fi di Rachel Radbourne. My name is Rachel Radbourne. Dwi'n byw just allan i Llangefni ar Ynys Môn. A dwi'n briod i Alan, a mae gennym ni 3 o hogia. Un sy'n 5, 3 oed ac 1 oed, felly bywyd yn brysur. So, yeah, I live just outside Llangefni on Ynys Môn with my husband Alan and 3 boys, a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old and 1-year-old. A gwahaniaeth mae Iesu wedi wneud yn fy mywyd i mewn 5 munud. Wow. Yeah, so just a few little thoughts really. Dwi'n meddwl peth cyntaf ydy, dwi yn byw fy mywyd yn gwybod dwi'n much beth yn mynd ymlaen. So os mae pethau'n mynd yn dda, os mae pethau'n anodd, mae bywyd fi gyd i fframio o gwmpas ag fel mae'r foundations i gyd ar y ffaith fod Duw yn fy ngharu, fod fi'n ddigon, my whole life, my whole kind of belief system, whether life's going well or really hard, is that my foundations is always from a place of I'm loved. And I think that just gives me such a sense of peace, such a sense of hope, such a sense of love for myself, but also allows me to just love other people because it's flowing from God's love. So I think that's the first thing. And another thing is that I just think the difference Jesus has made is knowing that I'm not here by accident, that there's a purpose over my life. Yeah, yn sicr mae Iesu jyst yn rhoi pwrpas i fy mywyd i. Jyst hyd yn oed yn Genesis yr cychwyn y Beibl, so mae Duw yn gwneud dyn a dynes. Yn ei image, dyna be mae'n deud, a dwi jyst yn teimlo fel, wel dyna ni, mae di rhoi y mandate i Adam ag Eve reit yn y cychwyn i edrych ar ôl y bywyd, y byd ma mae wedi creu, you know, to rule, to subdue over the earth, over creation. And so I feel like he joins with us and partners with us to bring his kingdom here on earth. So definitely following Jesus gives my life such purpose. I'm not here by accident. I'm not a mistake. I've got a role to play in that. Little old me gets to just, know and live every life and wake up in the morning thinking I'm here for a reason. A mae hwnna'n cred pwerus iawn, mae'n cael effaith mawr ar sut dwi'n byw. A dyma peth arall y gwahaniaeth mae Iesu yn gwneud yn fy mywyd. Mae personolaeth fi yn dueddu fod yn perfectionist, so my personality type tends to be a bit of a perfectionist. So os dwi'n cael pethau'n rog, neu camgymeriadau, neu just da ni gyd yn mesio fyny tydal, a pan dwi'n camgymeriadau, dwi'n really self-critical, dyna sort of default setting fi, so if I make mistakes, I'm naturally very self-critical. A dwi'n meddwl mae Iesu jyst dros y blynyddoedd really di helpu fi hefo hynny. Just oherwydd mae o gyd amdano fo a nid fi, fod fi yn ddigon fel ydw i oherwydd fo ydy'r un sy'n berffaith. He was a perfect human being, so I'm enough as I am. I don't have to be perfect because Jesus is perfect and he's the one who, you know, gave his life for me. It was nothing that I could ever do, nothing I could earn. Doedd na ddim byd sy'n ni yn gallu neud i allu safio fy hun. Mae o gyd trwy Iesu a gwaed fo ar y groes. So that just really helps me deal with when I mess up and get stuff wrong. And then I think another thing is just gives me hope and a framework to deal with the world we live in. Mae dilyn Iesu jyst yn rhoi fframwaith i fi allu wneud synwyr o'r byd mae'n gallu teimlo mor dywyll weithiau, mor confusing, mor just scary really. This world can feel like such a scary, dark place sometimes, very confusing. Ond mae dilyn Iesu yn just rhoi fframwaith fod, we know that, we know the suffering, we know that we live in a fallen world, we live in the kingdom come now and not yet tension, and that helps me make sense of why there's so much evil and suffering in this world. And then the last thing, y gwahaniaeth mae Iesu di wneud ydy just yr heddwch mae o'n rhoi. When my 3rd son was born, he was really poorly in hospital in Alderhay, and we didn't know if he would survive. And yet that time in hospital, I had the most incredible peace and the closeness to God that I've never experienced before. And so what should have been really traumatic time was actually a time of just feeling so held. Felly, jyst yr heddwch mae'r ysbryd glân yn rhoi I mi mewn amseroedd yn fy mywyd pan mae dylse fo really di bod yn really anodd a unig a traumatic, ond dwi'n meddwl bod heddwch mae'r ysbryd glân yn dod di wneud gwahaniaeth huge yn fy mywyd. Ta-da!